For the past years, the Asia-Pacific region has witnessed tremendous, landmark changes in shaping a new situation. In that context, the establishment and enhancement of the national position is of particular importance in planning the development strategy of the country. Vietnam has special advantages and conditions to promote its national position, contributing to stability, development and prosperity in the region and in the world. Spreading along the length of the country with 3,260 kilometers of sea route, our country's seaport system plays a major role in import and export of goods, the door to trade with the world. In which, there are modernly invested international gateway ports that are capable of receiving ships with capacity of hundreds of thousands of tons. In addition, the development and trend of clean energy has put Vietnam on a super rapid development path for wind power projects, especially offshore wind farm. Formerly known as DUAFAT Foundation Joint Stock Company, established on February 29, 2009, as of February 29, 2020, for 11 years, DUAFAT Foundation Joint Stock Company decided to announce the transformation of its model into DUAFAT Group Joint Stock Company. From a young private enterprise of a geological engineer who was passionate about foundation technology, always thought for a modern, efficient and outstanding construction foundation industry for the country. With a vision of the boom of the marine economy and clean energy, for more than 10 years, DUAFAT Group has continuously been consistent with a methodical investment strategy in technology, machinery and equipment and new construction solutions, recognized by international units and even directly involved in the research and development of the world's first special products for foundation construction from major machinery manufacturers. It transformed equipment management technology, digitized the business from 2017 for changing itself into an enterprise taking shortcuts and waiting in front. DUAFAT has proven its competence through strategic projects such as Hor Phat Dung quotes cast iron and steel production complex. It was a complex and challenging port project at that time, with the stratigraphy consisting mainly of caves and orphaned rocks, and the underground sea currents really hindered construction work a lot. However, with its capacity and persistent efforts, DUAFAT successfully conquered the project ahead of schedule, thereby saving the employer trillions of Vietnam dong, recognized and continued to be entrusted for implementing Phase 2 bidding package from the beginning of 2022 with the scale expanded many times. Cars Nas General Port, Ninh Thuan, is a very important project of Ninh Thuan Province, with the goal of forming a specialized wharf serving Cars Nas Industrial Park, a specialized wharf area for liquid goods and a general wharf area serving the needs of import and export of goods of the province and neighboring localities. Considered as a seaport with complex geology similar to Hor Phat Dung Quotes Port, as an open seaport and located in the most exciting wind energy exploitation area in Vietnam, Cars Nas gathers all the harshest challenges for construction contractors. And once again, DUAFAT Group proved to investors with good results and achievements. Not only general and specialized seaport works, DUAFAT also left its imprint mark in many national-scale projects such as Bac Dang Bridge Project, Hon Van Tu Bridge, Ho Chi Minh City Anti-Flood Project, the complex geological works in Quang Ninh, Hai Phong, Nha Tran. Currently, DUAFAT owns many modern and highly maneuverable equipment on rivers and seas such as self-elevation platform jackup system that can maintain operations on the continental shelf in the endemic monsoon weather in Vietnam, helping absolutely ensure the progress of the project, combined with a strong ecosystem of mechanical equipment and machinery, is the result of many years of cooperation between DUAFAT Group and the world's leading industrial production groups such as Bauer, Liebherr, Sunward, Sany, XCMG. All crystallized into the sustainable values that we have been bringing to investors. To improve its marine ecosystem, a seaport with the function of servicing, maintaining, upgrading and performing services for DUAFAT's equipment is the next step in 2020 to 2025 vision by DUAFAT Group. Realizing the vision by deciding to invest in the multifunctional port of DUAFAT Kim Sơn, with the position of the only district of Ninh Binh that has sides adjacent to the sea, convenient in inland waterway transport, thereby meeting the infrastructure for the group's floating machinery and equipment system at present and in the coming time. Ninh Binh is a province located in the southernmost part of the Red River Delta region, the key area for the development of industrial parks and industrial clusters in the north, more than 90 kilometers south from Hanoi capital, located on the north-south arterial road. Currently, Ninh Binh province has 7 industrial zones planned, with total planning area of 1,472 hectares. Kim Sơn Port is located in Kim Tan Commune, Kim Sơn District. The port is located at the heart of Day River Estuary, is the largest sea river port of Ninh Binh. Located next to the arterial road covering Kim Sơn coast, convenient for goods and services circulation, about 45 kilometers from Ninh Binh city center, about 15 kilometers from Phat Diem town, 100 kilometers from Hanoi, 140 kilometers from Noi Bai International Airport. DUAFAT Group believes that DUAFAT Kim Sơn Port will soon be completed and put into use, thereby benefiting not only DUAFAT and the local economy but also indirectly bringing great benefits to domestic and foreign investors when building infrastructure on rivers and seas in Vietnam. In the development process to meet the speed and affirm that right direction, DUAFAT Kim Sơn Port is the last piece in the overall picture of DUAFAT. To do that, DUAFAT has invested directly in the human training process, permanently collaborating with its foreign experts to transfer technology, supervise and direct the domestic personnel quickly in terms of expertise, mindset, professional and neat working style. Pioneering and not being afraid of facing difficulties are the spirit and temperament of people of DUAFAT. We are always united with one heart, contribute a small brick to the consolidation and development of the marine economy in particular and a strong future economy for Vietnam. DUAFAT, conquer all works.